All right, let's jump in. New game. Brightness. Oh, God. Games with brightness sliders are always a fun time. Okay. Um, so the brightness is probably lower on the stream. So I'm going to try to kind of crank it up. Not because I'm afraid. Subtitles, good. Yeah, hopefully that looks okay on the stream. Here we go. Movement is critical to avoid sustaining damage in combat. Standing still is not advisable.
Fair warning.
Cold one.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Is the game audio good?
I know I shut you out sometimes.
Jesse!
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room.
We live in a
And
society.
there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
The poster.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us.
What, Shawshank Redemption?
Beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
There was a hole here. It's gone now.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Hey, girl.
I'm here.
Like
Why
your little
did
curly
you bring
derps.
me here? Hello?
Hello?
Anyone here?
Well, that's high sensitivity. Holy crap. That was a cool intro. That same script, I think, could have been read by the Joker, and it would make just about as much sense. The world is a society. The society has many posters. Okay, hopefully my keyboard's not too obnoxious. I didn't switch it out for a quiet one. Game seems to be recording pretty well. There is blur, though. I'm going to turn that off so I don't get sick. Blur, 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 blur. Blur. Okay. Yeah, we're a lady. That was one of the other reasons why I wanted to play this game, is I love games that have female protagonists. Tired of playing brown-haired dudes in all these games. Okay. America, yeah. Okay, let's get security area. TSA simulator. I don't want to go in there. So we got Wasad to move. And we got a run that changes the field of view. Well, that feels pretty good. Oh, look at that animation. Whoa. Whoa. Parkour. Wow. Please wait here. Oh man, I hear my graphics card spinning up. I hope that's not too loud. Walk through metal detector. Beep. F. Gotta hold the F. Correspondence. Prohibited items reminder. Oh, I didn't see what that hotkey was. F again? No. Tab. Unmapped area. Ooh, I got a map. E. Oh, what'd that do? Okay, got a shoulder switching button. Well, I'll wait for the next prompt to tell me what that button was. Got a payphone. Man, what year is this set in? I wonder if I... Oh, I can hold right click to zoom. That's... Whoa. Your first aiders. Yo, shout out to all my first aiders, including Matt Gear. I wonder if this was a Kickstarter game or something. Oh, it's better. Okay, whoa. Okay, still. Sorry. Growing pains. Mouse too sensitive. Now it's not enough. Oh my god. You never really know until you play the game. Whoa. Quick door. Emergency first aid cabinet. Fire extinguisher. Best friend in games like these. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment. Oh boy, is this some SCP stuff? Oh, cool. Alright. The Bureau. Oh, you know, that actually jogged something in my memory. I think this actually is kind of an SCP sort of game. I think I remember somebody telling me about that. This game came out last year, I think. Good foliage. Green light. Seek shelter. Sure that won't come into play later. Dr. Friend. Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. And I can't tell if there's like an effect on the screen or if it's actually just I have my brightness this high. Let me try turning it down a little bit. Nah, it's just really bright here. Director, Zachariah Trench. Typical. Powder. I wonder what engine this game's made in. The texture pop-in is interesting. Oh, unisex. Yeah, pee in the sink. Trash. Oh, toilet. Toilet paper. And a broom. I feel like that should have made a noise. What am I here for again?
Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh, thanks, Jesse.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
She's looking for the control. Trying to find out who's controlling. Can I crouch? Can I crouch? It definitely seems like a game where you should be able to crouch. Middle butt. No. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Spinning out of control. Title drop. Yes. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. Oh, playing guitar is pretty hard. If interested, see Greg in maintenance, $50. Sorry about your dreams, Greg. Reminder to all staff, food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish Oh yeah, this is just feeling very SCP. Holy crap. Office rules of conduct. Moderate volume, no personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. I would totally use the bureau stationery for all kinds of dumb stuff. For local ASMR. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one! Jan! People, pneumatic tubes. Oh, I love pneumatic tubes. Sucks. Book club. Okay. I love environmental storytelling. I don't like game plots just to be. Oh, I can jump. Whoa! Just to be told to me. I like to figure it out myself. Mad ups. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Is that Scantron machine? Doing some testing here. Whoop. Snacks. Oh, my favorite brand. Covfefe. Gimme. Gimme. Oh. Yes. I can't figure out how to crouch. Ooh, reel to reel. Is that a 4-track? Oh, G is open collectibles. Haha! Assets. I do not have a clearance level. Oh man, breaking in. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of people in here. I wonder if it's a bank holiday or something. You do not have any board countermeasures. Not have any missions. Collectibles. Oh, this is nice. Correspondence. I think this is the one that I picked up by the TSA zone. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept. Wow, okay. Man, as Parker played this game, he would like it. Alright, back. Boop! A shark in his boop! Although secure boop! Permission to boop! Following basic protocol boop! Shoot to kill. Boop! Good luck. Oh, attention all. Boop! I'm not clipping the mic like crazy, am I? Some feedback would be good on how it's looking so far. Please and thank you. Oh. I'm a cowboy. I want a mod for this game that just adds a screaming cowboy into the background over the mountains. Documents. Oh, this is a paper-heavy business. I have a feeling I'm. Ooh, hello. I'm going to be reading a lot of notes. Parkour. Parkour. I hear something. That's creepy. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling in R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief. Saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, we got some names here. Got Darling, Marshall Mathers, Salvador, and Kirkland. He runs Costco. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Your admin team. Now, I like to write down names like this when I play games because a lot of games like this throw tons of names at you, and it's easy to lose track of them. But I don't have a paper nearby me, so y'all are gonna have to remember it for me. Can I sneak? God, that's creepy. You guys hear that? Turn up the game audio a little bit more. I want to make sure I'm not freaking out about stuff that you guys can't hear. Actually, that's too loud. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, Jesse. Oh, it's just a friendly janitor. Definitely not an SCP. Jane Smith. Jane, that's a bad habit. I should know. Okay, streamer dashboard. What did Silver send me? Oh, thank you. That was very helpful. So I can remember the names. Very good. Vacuum tubes. Yeah. Cave Johnson here. Hello.
Hey.
Friend or foe? This will piss him off. Friend or foe?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Looks like Christopher Walken with a hunch and too much acne.
Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
That said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Was he responding to something that was from the conversation earlier, or did he hear what I was thinking? I might have missed that. I do like the internal monologue, though. Very, very noir. Fuck you, janitor. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Ooh, confidential just kind of left here in a briefcase. Don't need to look at it, though, apparently. Ding. Ooh. This is the carpet. It's not wet. Pain elevators. Push to talk.
The cell and the poster.
Or close.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
It's just a dream, Alice. Courtney Hope. Not gonna try to pronounce these. Good graphics. I hope it's all translating through to Twitch okay. I just kind of guessed on the bitrate. Ooh. Oh, Sam Lake! Holy shit. Okay, so now I'm understanding more where the pedigree of this game is coming from.
My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him. Okay. Can't move the mouse. That's interesting. There we go. Just had a fixed camera angle for a second there leaving the elevator. That felt weird. Okay, must be in the 70s. If the reel-to-reel recorders and the multicolored keyboards didn't give it away. So yeah, Sam Lake, he is one of the heads at Remedy Entertainment, and he's worked on some of my favorite games. When I was a kid, I loved the Max Payne games. As one of the first PC games I ever played. It was Max Payne and Max Payne 2. Those games were very good, very noir. They had these like comic book style cutscenes to them that were very neat. And Sam Lake actually lended his face and likeness to the character of Max Payne. So you actually basically play that game as Sam Lake. And he also worked on the game Alan Wake, which is pretty good. It's like a Twin Peaks style game. Third time? Ooh, green light. Where? Multiple containment breaches detected. Okay, same old business as the first floor. Boy, this guy sure likes himself. Economy. Oldest man in the world? No. Man, this janitor gets everywhere. Oh, bunch of European-style breakers. That's fun. Gee. I got an achievement. Strange collection. Improved technology reminder. Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. Drafting. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. I'm guessing that's this game's version of the SCPs. Very subtle. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrases to use in the service of his/her country regret. So these, you should use these. Proud pride will be remembered. Okay, so you find Willow, thank them for their service. Phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay, so they're not a Canadian armed forces member. Makes sense. Should we do a drink every time I find a note? We're all gonna die. Push down to unlock. Oh man, these textures are great. I'm not even playing this on the latest hardware or anything. I don't even think I have it on maximum settings. Coleman, cool water. It's slightly different than Coleman. Legally distinct from Coleman. Big old eagle seal. The tubes, yes. Trench, do not disturb. Drink. Non-official. Well, it's on the official letterhead. How does she know this is not official? Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all of my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. That's not a complete sentence. You should have a semicolon there. Trench. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. So Barbara's probably an underappreciated lady that probably works here. Yeah. Hi, Jesse. How you doing today? I want to do tube things first. Look like soda cans on their side, little pop tops. Press here to send. Urgent messages, that goes in the red YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting choice of lighting. More confidential documents. They don't really seem to care too much anymore about all that. Cigarettes falling out of your briefcase. Central executive, that's locked. Okay, so this is Mr. Zachariah Trench, Cave Johnson's office, where the loud banging came from.
Shit.
Oh, Dookie.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Who? Somebody talking to her? I didn't say anything. Ooh, big reel-to-reel. Whoa. Yeah, physics. Is that a TAC? Oh, yeah.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Yeah, Jesse, something's outside. Let's look at these bottles. Cool. Comfy. Official throw pillows. Must have been a Christmas gift. More out than in, I always say. Murder weapon, please. Eyelashes. Don't do it.
There's the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Oh my god, full motion video. I love this game.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Looks like the Holocaust memorial a little bit. But more marbly. Okay, so gun to head, scientist time, Princess Bubblegum. Service weapon. Interesting. So I don't appear to have the gun right now. I do have a health bar. And the health bar looks very much like the health bar in Max Payne, which I really appreciate. Filling up my drink. I have a feeling that might be about to embark on some parkour. Do 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 do. Burp burp burp. To climb up the stuff. Tutorial. V. Oh. Oh, our girl's got powers. Oh yeah. Oh, good game.
The same gun.
The service weapon. Achievement unlocked. Choose to be chosen.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Nothing personal, kid. Look at the animation on the gun. Oh, man. And the sight flips up. It's all wiggly. Jello gun. Boom, headshot. There's some goofy gusses. So R doesn't reload, it switches. I might have to rebind that. Target practice, monster. Oh, that's nice of it. Ah. I'll get used to the aiming. Hacha! Boy, he sure looks good. Oh man, whiff. Switch shoulders. I'm gonna leave it on this shoulder though, because I'm playing on my left monitor. Well, I keep aiming over his right shoulder, so maybe I should switch it out. Execute. The animations are really neat. I never really see anybody talking about this game, but there's like a lot of production value to it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get behind something. Still can't figure out how to crouch. Oh, I see why you want to switch your shoulders now. I get it. Oh. Can I pick up these little babies? Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. How though? Oh, I have full health. That makes sense. What is that? Oh, this is creepy. The music is really interesting too. Super ambient. big old upside down pyramid. Illuminati confirmed. So the board wields us as their weapon.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director.
Yeah, duty.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Me too.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I don't know if the live gun thing is an assumption or what, or if it spoke to her. But I mean, obviously it's wiggly and not a normal gun. But I don't know about alive. I had paperwork! Can I put away the gun? Put away. Tab. Title map. Oh, I have a map now. Let's see. I think so. Welcome to the oldest house, which I guess is maybe what they call the Bureau. Proceed further into the Bureau. Okay. So I guess I go to the yellow diamond question marks. Got it. So out and around through the other question marks. So hug the left wall. Got it. Oh, good. Shadow. Alright. It's gonna be one of those games, huh?
What is that? You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Fight it, Jesse.
Let this happen. You can't 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 let this happen.
She's pretty.
You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
Let's try to survival this horror. And whapa! Finish him. Flawless victory. That's me. That's me. Oh. I'm in the painting. It's me on the painting. I'm the boss now. This is my bureau. Armor. Armor. Whoop. Is that different in here? Besides all the posters of Cave Johnson changing to me. Punch cards.
The hotline.
Bling.
Secure line of communication.
That's cool effect.
Guide us. Reach the hotline.
I know when the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
That one is loaded. Anybody hear that? I heard that. Brap, brap, brap. Brap, brap, brap. Brap, 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 brap. The cart will save me. I wish I could figure out what is that. I keep hearing noises behind me. It's really weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong way. No scope. What? Yeah, not safe. Not safe. Not safe. Ay. Switch shoulders. Yeah, I know there was still one alive out there. Normal office activity. Yeah. Bah. Oh boy. Whiffed like 5 in a row there. Mercy? No. Give me your health pellets. Wish I could crouch. Bang. 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 I did it. I never just drop health elements. They're health pellets, actually. Hack. Can I get you anything? A lot of whispering going on. It's kind of disorienting with headphones on. Give me shelter. 6 persons. 6 gamers. Watch your step. So where am I on the match? Okay, so I made it to the question marks, and now I just gotta go to the other question marks. Leviosa! And drink. Oh, inventory. Oh, cool. Accuracy boost. Yeah. Oh, it's weapon mods. Okay. Sweet. Grip. Is that the name of the gun? Grip? I like, yeah, grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Sweet. Yeah, I could definitely use that accuracy boost. I've been whiffing a lot of shots. Multimedia. A movie!
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well.
Easy to forget.
The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP of very...
Object-oriented programming.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
This has been Cave Johnson, signing off. Handle the good stuff with gloves. Oh, confidential. You can tell because it has that. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, the squirrel. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. That's pretty cool. Okay. Back at it, gang. Growing pains. Yeah, looks like it's running a lot cooler now. 120 Fahrenheit, not bad. My computer functions also as a space heater when the doors close. It can really give off a lot of heat. I just put some new fans in it last night that run a lot quieter. But, yeah, it can really make some heat. With 2 computers running in the same room and the monitors and me talking, it can really warm it up in here in a hurry. It's kind of funny, the button that used to be my my like zoom in and look function is now has a gun in it, so it looks very threatening when I zoom in and try to look at stuff. It's like, what the hell did you say to me, socks and ballerinas? Projector. Is the balance with the game audio still okay? There's a lot of whispering going on right now. I just want to make sure I can be heard over it. She's just having a normal one. Oh, good. He has a gun? Not no more. Please poke head out. Really sabotage that ambush. Parkour. Parkour! The Doom music starts playing. Keep hitting R to reload. And boom goes the dynamite. I died! F's in the chat, boys. Not my source. He did a lot of damage. Oh my god. What am I gonna do about that? Thanks, Silver. Ooh. Now I can break in. Give. Well, I have full health now, so that's better.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Still on the wall.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
This is your friend. that one. Bang, bang. Charge my ammo. Yeah, going into this a lot better now. Give me that one. Okay, I'm gonna run and try that run strategy. Charging, gotta suck my thumb. And that went substantially better.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Well, in homeopathic terms, it usually means lots of diarrhea. Press F to cleanse.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Da 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 da.
Can you hear me? Are you with
Killed the guys and went to the pyramid. Yeah, we did it.
Are you still sane?
Sorry, I'm putting something in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Please, talk to me.
No!
We saw you deal with the compromised agents. Is it safe to come out?
You are not person, you are wall.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The
This
feeling.
is really good mocap, holy crap.
I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Where's your visitor badge?
Shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Direct my nuts. Ooh.
Director.
Hey,
Faden.
babe.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
It's like a
That
VR
works.
backpack.
somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just
It's like laser tag.
my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
I'm sorry, you're just really hot.
It's just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her?
And the person who shot her. It was me.
service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
She's in love.
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't
Language.
even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
You want to get lunch and talk about it?
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Dylan.
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Me too.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
You get that chip off your shoulder eventually.
Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Pushed the hiss out.
Yeah. Nostalgia department. That's where I work. Cafeteria, communications, dead letters. Oh, this game. Oh, this is so cool. Can I touch you? Hello. Don't tell HR.
Come on.
Bleh. Is that better?
The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Glad I don't have to notify their family. Yep. Drink. So, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. The Jesse Protocol. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964. Really? Well, I guess it's not 1984, but come on. As part of an effort to strengthen government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and her people. Oh, what, the U.S. has a gender now? As we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you wearing a mask? Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, use your judgment. Explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem boop, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychology assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, then boop immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Better dead than red. Research. Hiss agent makes people floaty. Most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. Yeah. Okay. They've maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most noticeable The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. It's quite the tell. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form? ? Research is ongoing. Refer to file bloop for details.
Jesse, over here.
I hate it when I show up for work and I just start floating around the office. I think this fog is lowering my frame rate. Oh well. I'm the only one that would have noticed. I shouldn't have said anything. Is that a thing I can hit F on? Oh yeah, it is. Fast travel? It's a warp between oh yeah. Yep, best game. Okay, Oh, man, I only have the one outfit. I want to play dress up. Question marks. So I just gotta go a little bit east. And turn the boardroom. Hey, girl.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
You're welcome, Mommy.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough.
Just a small town girl.
Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
Dylan, he spits hot fire.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
Never forget.
It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think
The health
they're
risk
what
assessments.
saved us. Or a few of us.
That's a laser tag vest. Don't kid yourself.
Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
Said it might be at Drake's
Another
house.
Object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier.
Masks.
Keep an eye out.
Boy, this game makes so much more sense in
They call
2020.
me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
I want to become a
Said I was
janitor.
looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Is that a heart on the desk? No, it's a red telephone. Possibly Bakelite. Love that carpet pattern though. It's a really creepy reverb.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
You'll know when that hotline bling. What is this? Oh, Leviosa! Undefined reading. Ooh. We don't need no more health. Oh, so much more stuff to read. What is all this? Hidden trend. House memory. Boy. Okay, mission briefing. Are these just appearing in my inventory? Yeah, I sent you my portrait, answer me. Health. Num 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 num. Whoa, it's big. Whoa. Probably weighs a couple pounds. It almost looks like it has layers. I don't know if you can see that in the bit rate I'm streaming with, but it's kind of neat. Oh man, the sound design's so cool. F. No new outfits yet. Oh my god. Worst game. Oh, the tubes. They're alive with the sound of whooshing. That's the future, everyone. That's data transmission in the future. Ah, it's nice and cool in here now with the windows open. Cameras? What is this? Britain? Oh, they're still doing that. The janitor did this. Shit, what was I doing again? Oh, we have a new objective. Unknown caller entered the communications department to find the hotline bling. Alright. Looks like it's not on this floor, maybe? Let's see after I go over here. Yeah. Oh my god, remember these? Oh man, every hotel or motel used to have these cigarette machines. You put the money in, you hit these big buttons, like they're like ka-shunk, and you get the cigarettes. Oh, yeah, I'm a boomer. What about it? It's not just wood, it's illegal. Whoa, don't read confidential correspondence? That's interesting. So, like, if you send a letter to somebody else in the office and it's marked confidential, don't read it? Maybe there's like an SCP that sends out confidential correspondence, try to mislead you or something. Can't find your office? Watch your step, Rangers from Security Department. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. ACAB. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Yeah, still not sure on that house shifts thing. Still not sure what that's about. Game. I bet if I knew how to crouch, that would be Sam Lake on that poster. I need to figure out how to crouch right now. Alright. Okay, hold on. Spoilers. Jump/levitate spacebar. Okay. shield launch. Oh man, this game is gonna take off. Toggle side. Open loadout. Oh, toggle walk. Oh, I can hit that to walk. Cool. So I stop like sprinting around the office like a weirdo. Melee. I'm actually gonna bind this to my mouse. And switch sides. Where was that? I'm also going to bind that to my mouse. Okay. Actually, I'm going to reverse those. Pardon me, pardon me. Just keep that B in there. Okay, okay. So I do not see a crouch. That blows my mind. Although in the options menu, I did see a photo mode. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Pokemon Snap. Okay, zoom in. Zoom. Zoom, please. I hear my computer revving up. This is apparently really taxing. I'd bet money on that being Sam Lake, though. Looks like there's some kind of helmet on. Chicken! Chicken! That reminds me, I gotta feed Diablo. Blah blah confidential. Okay. Oh yeah, got sidetracked by the break room. Did these do anything? This is the second radio thing I've turned on and it's done nothing. Coffee. Aye. Whoa. Shifted bathroom complaint. Send it to HR, I don't care. Listen. Period. I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now, Karen. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez, professional shitter. I mean, that's understandable. I have a lot of strong opinions about workplace bathrooms. Leviosa! Health recovery. Don't I already have that? Health recovery? Yeah? No? Is this better? Are any of them better? Yeah, it is better. Look at that. Oh man, it's like a real game. Ooh, that chair looks comfy. Hey, girl. Man, I should play Max Payne after this. I bet that game is not aged well at all. Yeah. Files, files, files. Scantron. Files, files. Me. Files, files. Files. Screaming Cowboy. Files. Wingardium Leviosa! Okay. No. Mail reading simulator. Staffing, surveillance, beep. Data center initiative, construction, beep, beep. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, beep, motor removal, HQ livability costs. Ah, I see. So expenditure summary. Okay. So that'd be why Rodriguez or whatever is complaining about the restroom situation at the office. HQ livability costs is apparently in the minor category. That could also make for a very disgruntled janitor, though. Major staffing staffing and surveillance. Okay, I read staffing surveillance at first. So that makes sense. Okay, surveillance. That makes sense for an SCP organization. You wanna knowing's half the battle. Data center initiative, construction. All right, that makes sense. Oh, this game looks amazing. Gimme. Oh, she won't do it. Boardroom. Where do you go to get bored, am I right? Oh, hey, baby. How's the laser tag going?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh, I could talk to her. This is amazing. Hadron resonance amplifiers. Tell me about your laser tag vest.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Like some kind of microwave.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Big lesbian energy from this one. Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Yeah.
Did she memorize this?
Got it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Neutral. Yeah.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
Gryffindor.
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've
Like
been
your
to
mom.
New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Can I call you Emily?
Just let me know.
Actually, I'm not done with you.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Director Twench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
Like some kind of black box.
That's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it.
Black
But
brain
you better
box.
hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to this gun. Seems like a good idea.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
She has great teeth.
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling
camera angle.
complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
Shot.
With you on that, Emma.
Counter shot. Mass Effect, are you watching this? This is how you do dialogue in games. This is amazing. Okay, I think I covered all of this.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Time
Just
to
let
get
me know.
back to the break room. Oh, look at all the white men! Wow, it's like the US president's in here. Oh, there's a brown guy. Okay, good for you. But yeah. Bah. Yeppa! Oh, well, it's glowing on that door. I think it might be trying to tell me something. Oh, cafeteria!
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay, my zoom is officially a gun again. Parkour again. Push the fingers into the surface in the wet. Is that what that said? Ah, much better. Let me in! Let me in! Scantron. Moshi Moshi, Jesse des. Moshi Moshi, let me in. This looks like soundproof foam. You can make an anechoic chamber or something. Oh, that's unlocked. I don't love that. Bang, bang, bang. Paul Blart, dead cop. Wingardium Leviosa! House memory material. What does that mean? We're gonna read about expenses. Here we go. Week 83 report. Summary. So week 83, that's like a year and a half? Year and 2/3? Alright. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn. Sponsor. Big Sky Motel. Sponsor. Starlight Motel. In and Out. Aztec Court. Sleepy Bear Motel. Silver Spurs Ranch. Yeehaw. El Gato Blanco Inn. A Plus Lodge. Expenditures. Accommodation $831. Meals $714. Gasoline $295. Minibar $313. Man, this is exactly what my expense reports look like. It's like I get some good food. It's like almost as much as the accommodations, and then the gas is like, whatever. I drive a hybrid, and then the mini bar's like more than the gas. It's this game is too real, man. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. Well, if you're very tired, you should be able to sleep fine. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. Asterisks, the boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Ah, I see. That's why he has his excuse to expense his minibar. Very good, very good. We all have our reasons. Oh, stapler's on. Oh, physics. Bah! 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 No more paperwork. Health. Health pellets. Where am I? I'm almost at the cafeteria. Oh, herdier.
Overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Love the wood paneling. Very appropriate. Yeah, this accuracy upgrade is nice. Almost makes me feel good at first-person shooters. And bah! Oh, shorter range on that than I thought. Hey, ba 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 ba! Ba ba ba! I like this lady. Let's say all matter must be eaten. Here's the lunch lady cards. Oh, I miss my lunch lady. Big Red, wherever you are, know that you're still remembered. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. I'm Lumpy, the plant matter fancy man. Kill your parents. I'm ticky-tock clock. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Hey, Cap. No ketchup. Gamer. Gamer, let me see. Oh, God, that has to be Sam Lake, right? Exclusive game about secret agents. Neutralized. Okay, more of this soundproof foam. Money? School chairs. Man, this is really, like, they barricaded this. They just wheeled whatever they had around over here, like, hey, let's keep dead letters out of the cafeteria. Shush. Quickly looking for the speaker that I haven't shot yet. Havana Samari. Oh, is that it? His barrier. Okay, here we go. This is probably the hurdy air. The his resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede or escape access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. One, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Two, destroy the Higgs entities in the area. Okay, so I can remove the hurdy air by destroying the sources or destroying the Hiss entities, meaning the personnel, probably. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Non-connected, that's interesting. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? Does destroying it violate the Prime Directive? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to final bloop for full report. I don't even know if I have that one. Havana, yeah. All right, Havana, AWE 48. Event summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Boop deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Ooh, managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been bloop 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 bloop. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for bloop minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I.9, the tax form, was recited in the vicinity, a single cow... After Formula I.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. This fucking janitor. Oh, it's toxic hazard. Okay. I am too powerful for that. Oh, it's... no, never mind. It makes the screen go weird. Oh, it's very strong. I must have missed some of the speakers. What is that? Why is it highlighting that? Blah, 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 blah. Backtracking just a little bit, sorry. I just really would like to stop hearing these noises. Okay, so I'm gonna pause real quick.